Has the end come for General Motors' reign in the automobile market? The automaker is gradually losing the trust of its customers, and this situation puts the company's CEO Mary Barra in a state of dilemma. The company's recent recall woes have left customers pondering on whether to drop off the car maker or continue with them. What is really happening with the legendary car maker? Join us in this video as we explore this dire situation in which GM has found itself. General Motors, GM, achieved a remarkable triumph in the 2013 J.D. Power Initial Quality Survey, propelling itself up the ranks and solidifying its reputation as a manufacturer of top-notch vehicles. The renowned automaker made this stunning comeback just 4 years after emerging from bankruptcy reorganization, demonstrating an unparalleled commitment to excellence. GMC, the company's exceptional truck brand, emerged as a force to be reckoned with, claiming the illustrious second position among all brands in the survey. Only the iconic Porsche brand managed to secure a slightly higher rank, leaving the rest of the competition trailing in their wake. GMC's relentless pursuit of perfection resulted in an impressively low number of new vehicle problems, setting a new standard in automotive quality. Not content with a single success, GM's Chevrolet brand soared to 5th place in the prestigious annual ranking, showcasing the company's unwavering dedication to crafting vehicles of unparalleled quality. Cadillac and Buick, GM's other two renowned brands, also exceeded industry expectations by outperforming the average, earning well-deserved accolades for their exceptional craftsmanship. Chevrolet further solidified its dominance by claiming an astonishing 5 out of the 26 top awards for individual models. These accolades were a testament to Chevrolet's unwavering commitment to producing vehicles of unparalleled quality within their respective market segments. With meticulous attention to detail, Chevy outshone its competitors, leaving them in awe of its superior design, engineering, and performance. Dave Sargent, the esteemed vice president of global automotive at J.D. Power, hailed GM as the pinnacle of automotive quality, recognizing the astonishing turnaround the company had achieved. GM's transformation was nothing short of remarkable, dispelling any doubts that once plagued the company's flawed reputation. Detractors who had written off the automaker were proven unequivocally wrong as it rose to the top, defying all odds. The comprehensive survey, conducted from February through May, captured owner feedback about manufacturing and design issues within the first 90 days of vehicle ownership. It measured brands and models based on the average number of problems reported per 100 vehicles, providing a comprehensive view of the industry's quality landscape. While Porsche reveled in its well-deserved triumph as the overall leader, GMC's remarkable performance surpassed even the highly regarded luxury brand, Lexus, which ranked third. Toyota's namesake brand secured a respectable 7th position, but Scion, once the symbol of Toyota's youth-oriented innovation, shockingly found itself at the bottom of the list, a surprising turn of events in this year's survey. Fast-forwarding to the 2020 J.D. Power Initial Quality Survey, GM continued to inch closer to the zenith of automotive greatness. Trailing only the illustrious Hyundai Motor Group, whose distinguished stable includes Genesis, Hyundai, and Kia, GM proved their mettle, with an impressive array of models reigning supreme in their respective segments. The indomitable GM's commitment to manufacturing vehicles of uncompromising quality stood as an unwavering testament. With an evocative blend of resilience, innovation, and unyielding dedication to automotive excellence, General Motors emerged as a phoenix, soaring to new heights of achievement in the realm of initial vehicle quality. Their resolute commitment to transcending boundaries and surpassing expectations made them a force to be reckoned with, infusing the automotive landscape with a symphony of artistry and engineering brilliance. But then I could imagine someone saying that was then, not now. Oh really? What did you just say? Well then, there are no doubts. That was then, because what is this woe that has befallen our once revered and cherished General Motors? Why the sudden fall in the quality of made cars? I mean, it was quality that won them those awards, but one can bet a fortune on the fact that GM is no longer as they used to be, and he wouldn't be wrong. Just take a look at the rate of recall a one-time quality-leading automaker is making today. The most recent is the recall of the Chevrolet Silverado. The automaker took a decisive action by issuing a recall for over 40,000 Chevrolet trucks, infusing an element of caution into the automotive landscape. The announcement sent ripples through the industry, capturing attention with its tale of vigilance and potential danger. These charismatic Silverado pickups made between 2019 and 2023, specifically the illustrious 6500 HD, 5500 HD, and 4500 HD models, have fallen under the watchful eye of their maker. In a captivating revelation, General Motors unveiled the delicate nature of the issue at hand. Like a hidden adversary, brake fluid can silently leak from the vehicle's brake pressure sensor assembly, embarking on a treacherous journey to reach the brake pressure switch. There, in a fusion of metal and fluid, a calamitous chemistry could be born, capable of igniting a spark that could lead to serious flames, wreaking havoc and mayhem. With great concern for the safety and well-being of their loyal patrons, General Motors has sounded the clarion call for action. Their solemn plea urges owners of the affected Chevrolet trucks to take swift and decisive measures. A strategic retreat is advised, as these trucks, even in their dormant state, may harbor the seeds of the fiery catastrophe. They further advise that these vehicles should be parked outside the confines of structures, distant from buildings and property, so as to minimize the potential devastation that may ensue. According to a Time study conducted in 2014, General Motors has issued more recalls on more of its models than any other auto manufacturer since 2004. In the last 10 years, by that time, GM had recalled an individual model for a specific issue 756 times. Ford Motor Company has the second highest tally with 559 such recalls. Chrysler has the third most with 411 model-level recalls. The faulty ignition switch at the center of GM's most recent recall at the time of the study, a defect tied to 13 deaths that went uncorrected for years, is just one in a long series of parts that the auto manufacturer has had to correct in that decade. It was so bad that the company's CEO, Mary Barra, had to appear before Congress to answer questions about her company's handling of the latest round of recalls. In 2014 alone, GM had a recall of over 28.5 million vehicles worldwide. Imagine that, in a single year. That's horrendous. And as if that was not enough, here we are again with their recent recall. The year hasn't even gone halfway yet. Who knows what we might face in the remainder of the year? While it's not entirely her fault, the CEO of GM, Mary Barra, of course, shoulders much of the blame, and rightly so too. She, as the administrative head, has a lot of work to do to redeem GM from this dilemma. GM is not, however, the only automaker that has made recalls in the automobile industry. There are some others whose recalls we can't fail to look at. One of them is Toyota. Toyota has had 3 standout recalls in its history, the highest in 2015, during which Toyota issued a massive recall affecting over 6.5 million vehicles due to a faulty power window switch that could potentially cause vehicle fires. A more infamous recall was the 2009 accelerator issue, where some Toyota cars experienced sudden acceleration, posing a terrifying risk to drivers. Although Toyota attributed it to sticking pedals, speculations of computer system malfunctions persisted. The company recalled over 2.3 million vehicles, but never acknowledged a computer problem. In the same year, Toyota faced the floor mat recall, initially claiming that dislodged mats caused unintended acceleration. Over 2.6 million vehicles were affected, with a subsequent class action lawsuit. Despite the controversies, Toyota remains steadfast in denying any computer-related issues. Ford, however, is not exempted from the list. In the automaker's history, it has made 3 monumental recalls. In 2005, a fire hazard in the cruise control switch prompted a recall of 4.5 million vehicles, making it the 4th largest in U.S. history. Ford replaced faulty parts and advised drivers to disconnect the feature. The ignition switch caused trouble in 1996, leading to the recall of 7.9 million cars spanning from 1988 to 1996. Ford initially tried to hide the flaw, but eventually faced the music. However, the most colossal recall occurred in 1981, involving 21 million vehicles with faulty parking mechanisms. Sadly, it resulted in numerous accidents and casualties.